Welcome back to the country, my friends. So I'm just going to make a really quick video on shooting bipods. So a tripod, the pig saddles are really expensive, and this is just something I come up with that's pretty simple. I'm sure somebody else has done it, so I ain't going to claim it like it's my idea, but I haven't seen anything else like it. So what it is I took a quick detach Picatinny mount that you would put a light on or something like that and hook to a rail, and milled the top of it off. And you could do it with a grinder, you could do it with whatever, just get them ribs off of it, tap a 1/4 hole in it, and then it'll mount to any bipod. You can pick cheap bipods up like this just about anywhere that's missing the parts, and once you have that, any one of these bipods, or you can check them before you buy them, this will unscrew right here and show you a 1/4 hole. Even though this is missing, you still have a 1/4 on a tripod. And what I did is I ordered this ball mount right here from eBay. I think it was like 25 bucks, and it basically can rotate left and right. It can pivot right, up and down. It's really a nice little ball mount, and it wasn't that expensive. So what I did, and it's on a slick stick, and I picked that up at a pawn shop a few years ago for, I want to say 20 bucks, just the bottom part, but it didn't have anything on top of it. And I haven't done nothing but just screwed a GoPro onto it and used it sitting off to the side because I had no way of attaching it, and I wanted to get some way that I could use it as a shooting tripod. So this is what I did, and it works for just about anything. So with this, all you have to do is take you some Picatinny rails, drill a hole that'll fit a 1/4 bolt through it, and just attach a 1/4 Picatinny rail to the back, or a normal Picatinny rail with a bolt. And then all you have to do is take this, stick it on, lock it in, then you got your spotting scope, and you have a good rotation, and it's pretty fine adjustments. I mean, you can move it really slow as long as you got this stuff locked down. All right, so you have a spotting scope option. I had this old night vision scope that I can't remember. I picked it up at a gun show a while back, and it's pretty much useless compared to nowadays. I mean, it's still, you can still see at night with it, but it's just green. It's a green type. Done the same thing. I just took and made 2 rails and bolted them together so that it's a double-sided pick rail. And you just take and stick it in there, lock it down, and now you have your spotting scope with your IR laser if you want to, look across a field at night with night vision to check on coyotes and things like that when you're coyote hunting or pig hunting. So you have that, and all this just quick detaches off. Let's say that you still want to use this for filming. Mount that rail on the bottom of it, just like I've done with the other one. Lock it down, and now you can use it for filming. So you've got full rotation, up and down. So you got pretty much endless options. And then let's say you're wanting to hunt at night, you can put your rail on there. You got a rail, lock everything down, make sure she's good and tight, and it'll hold it for you. Then you got full rotation, tilt, pan, up, down of your rifle. And you just got to keep everything tight because it won't hold it up if you don't. And that's it. And then you can just let it back if you want to just let it sit there like that. You can push it all the way forward and let it sit there like that. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. So you just have, it makes a bipod very, very useful. Is really the main gist of it. And it's really like I'm gonna say I got like 30 bucks tied up in all of these parts. Well, no, I got 25 tied up in this. I had this laying around, but I looked on eBay and they're going for around 10 bucks, one of them quick detach, and you can tighten them up or loosen them off to get more tension. The bipods you can pick up for 25, 30 bucks, just depending on where you look. If you really shop around, you can. And look for them without the holder. And then you can just bolt this down directly to it without the holder. And you can just take this off, and that'll save you some money there. But yeah, that's the mount. And these legs go all the way out, so you can go in a seated position with it and still have your rotation. But all you need is a pick rail right here on the bottom of any rifle you want to use, and one of these ball mounts and a bipod, and you can quick detach just about anything to it. All you got to do is add a Picatinny rail to the bottom of whatever you want to attach to it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.